You're watching the Mr. Articulation YouTube channel. Alright everybody, let's take a look at the Marvel Legends series, Captain America, the First Avengers, Ww2 Cap, and Peggy Carter. So without further ado, let's take a look at the packaging and my first impressions of it. So if you haven't watched the first video of this series, what I'm actually going to be doing is I'm going to be doing a Captain America week of reviews. So yesterday we did the PS4 Captain America, which is right here, and then today we're doing this review, and I think tomorrow we're gonna do comic book Cap, and Friday we're gonna do a very special Captain America, a worthy Captain America to be exact. Maybe I'm getting a little bit of a hint right there of what we're going to be doing. So looking at the packaging for these two figures, it's different from our other two packs where the window just wraps around to the side. It actually just shows it front here. It has a cool little pattern. I think that looks pretty cool. Then it says Marvel Studios, Captain America, the First Avenger, and then it says Captain America and Peggy Carter. I wish it did say World War II Cap, because technically this is the design that he had in the movie. And then it says Hasbro right here, and I don't know if this is just my box, but it has this weird, like, little pattern across it. I don't know if that's supposed to be like that, like some spots are darker than others. Then we got a Marvel embroidered logo on the top, as we all know. Then we got warning logos on the side, then on the bottom it's just a bunch of legal stuff with a barcode right there. And then on the side we got Captain America artwork, if I can do it right there. We got Captain America artwork with some weird tape right there, and Marvel Legends on the side. And then on the other side, we got Peggy Carter right here, so that's pretty cool. On the back, we got a shot from the movie right here, well, the poster, and then we got Captain America and Peggy Carter bio, so you can go and take a screenshot of those if you want to read them. Then on the bottom we got Hasbro, Marvel, and a bunch of legal stuff. So without further ado, let's take a look and see what's inside. So the Steve figure comes with a lot of different accessories, so let's get into those right now. So his first accessory I like is the prototype shield that he actually gets before he gets his actual shield when he starts fighting with the Howling Commandos, which I think is pretty cool. Now, one disappointing part about this is that it's actually not silver. It's more of a see-through silver, because you can actually see the strap printing on there, so that's a little bit of disappointment right there. So I'm probably going to take some silver paint and just rub it in there to make it look better, I think. So it looks good. I'm probably just going to sand it down and put some silver paint all over that so it can look nice and shiny for this Captain America, because I'm definitely displaying with this. Then we got a gun. So I think this looks pretty cool. It's just gray plastic with some black paint on it. So I think it looks fine as it can be, and there is a trigger finger hand for that, which is good. Then we got a knife for this character, for Steve. So actually what you can do is that there's a little pocket right here, and you can just slide the knife in there, and if it gets tight, that's okay, because that means that's the proper way. And then it keeps going, and then maybe it's the wrong side. Maybe I got the wrong side. There we go, I got the wrong side. And yeah, and sometimes it will bend, so you can just bend it back in place, and then you can put it in the correct way, because I wasn't putting it in the correct way, and try not to bend it, and try to find a way to put it in, because I'm struggling as hard as I can. Wait. Okay, I cannot find a way to put my knife in here, so I'll figure that out later. It's pretty bent from that, so I recommend not doing it as much, as mine's just bent, but it's fine. We're fine. Then there's also a gun port. Now this can just be popped off and stuff, so you can put the gun in here, and this will not take me as long to put it in as it should. So there we go right there. There we go right there, and it smoothly goes in. And then we got that pocket right there, and you can just port it into Steve on this side, so it looks pretty cool. Then we got a helmet piece for a special hit. I'll get to those later. I think this is actually my favorite accessory out of this whole entire thing, next to the shield, because I just love the strap and everything on it, with the goggles and the Captain America hat. Yeah, it was a pretty good part of the film where he actually assembled his Captain America suit. Thought it was pretty cool. Then we get 2 head sculpts. So this head sculpt is for the helmet piece. So you want to have the fringe be over the helmet piece. So a little bit like that right there. So that would be your helmet head sculpt, I think, or it's the other one, because here is the other one. I may use this for my Johnny Storm figure because it actually looks pretty good. And yeah, Chris Evans does play Johnny Storm, but hey, what are you gonna do? And I think this is actually the correct head sculpt right here. So you fit that on there, looks pretty good right here. And then there's the art head sculpt. And I think they did an amazing job with putting a young Chris Evans head sculpt on here. And I think I'm going to be switching that out with my Avengers Captain America. So I think this one is going to stay on the World War II one, and then this one's going to be ported onto my Captain America figure. Now, Peggy comes with 2 accessories. She comes with a gun right here. She comes with a machine gun, I would assume. And it's just, again, gray plastic with some brown paint on it. Not unique. But then she does come with Steve's shield. Now, I assume Steve can pour onto this, but no, it is too small for Steve's wrist, so it can only fit on to Peggy. I never seen her once in the movie use it, even in this muddy look, so maybe she did. I don't remember. I watched the movie a long time ago. Maybe I need to refresh on me watching the movie, but hey. So yeah, this shield looks pretty good. I wish it wasn't muddy. I actually wish it was shiny and everything. So that's a little bit of disappointment. Then it's just a solid block of white right there. So I wish that was also painted on the figure. So speaking of figures, let's get to Steve Rogers himself. So here's Steve Rogers with his pouch and the normal head sculpt on him, and I think the rest of this figure looks fantastic. I feel like I'm fine with having this as a Captain America, and I definitely want to have all my Captain Americas on one shelf that I don't need. So I have an Avengers cap, I have this cap, and I also have the PS4 cap. I just want a bunch of MCU caps around the thing. Maybe even John Walker, I don't know, but this is definitely a good asset to have in your Captain America collection. So I definitely love that it has his show stage outfit underneath the actual war outfit. I think that looks great. I love the blue, the contrast of blue, and the little star showing up. I think that also looks great too. And then the rest of the figure is a brown jacket for him, and he has a green vest mostly. So this is basically around the brown jacket. It's a green vest, and like I said, the gun pouch falls out quite often for me. I see other people's not fall out as quite often. It may not even be a removable accessory, but who knows. So yeah, I think the figure looks great with the brown jacket on and everything. And yeah, I think it looks good right here. Love the detail. Looks like it's actual leather on here. I have a life-size Captain America shield, and that would be pretty cool to compare to, but I really want to bring it down and then risk it breaking because I'm in love with my toys. I mean, dolls. No, action figures. Posable statues. I don't want to get the community that riled up. So, right here we got the brown jacket, just your normal wrinkles, and then we got his hands. They're just solid glove-colored orange-brown, sort of, and I think they're okay. I'm glad that there's, like, no human features added onto them, because that would look weird. Then here are the pants, just as your normal green gray tone right here with some pouches on the side, and those look pretty cool as well. And we got some shoulder pads right here, and then the boots right here. And I think the boots look great on this figure. I feel like they have a good roll to the figure. So without further ado, let's get into Peggy Carter. Alright, here's Peggy Carter. Yeah, I don't even think you guys see me through it. Here's Peggy Carter. Yeah, it's not great. It's not bad, but it's not great. So the face sculpt is actually pretty good. It does look like Haley Atwell a lot. I think that's who plays Peggy Carter, I'm pretty sure. I think that's who plays Peggy Carter. I could be wrong, though. But I feel like that's really the only thing that you're going to get from this figure that's actually good. So actually my figure comes with a weird little notch without skin tone, so that's weird. And I think the neck right here is miscolored with the actual face sculpt and everything. So yeah, and then we got her army vest outfit right here. It's decent. It's not great, but it's decent. I think it looks good for what it is. So right here, it's just a big skirt. Then there are her legs that are hard to even pose in the first place. You see why this figure's not good? I feel like what Hasbro should have done is that they should have made like cuts here so that she can actually extend her legs out, but nope, they didn't do that. I would have much rather if this 2-pack was a Steve and maybe a Bucky. That would be pretty cool. I know we're getting the Winter Soldier, Falcon and Winter Soldier Bucky, and that has a head sculpt that's nearly similar to the Captain America Bucky. So I'm probably going to maybe do a custom on that and just put Peggy Carter somewhere else, or maybe put her with a different Steve, or maybe just put her in my bucket of these figures are useless bin. And that's not a joke, I actually do have that. But it's a okay figure. I think it looks good. The tie and the buttons right here. And then the legs, it's just normal skin tone with some shoes right here. And then on the side there are straps on the back. I don't know what those are for. But then again, I don't know what anything's for. So then she got some high heels right there. So without further ado, let's just get into some articulation for these figures. Articulation, I really don't want to do for Peggy Carter, considering that, like I said, she doesn't even have any articulation. So I feel like I'll just explain it to you now. So basically, she has a swivel right here, and she doesn't even have. Well, she does actually have double joint knees, but the problem is that they suck. Okay, they suck. Also, I forgot to say that there was cat butt. I forgot to say cat butt. I know. I feel ashamed of myself for not saying cat butt. So there's caps. So here's caps butt. Then here's caps butt there. We got it all solved with. I'm just mad that this figure even exists. I'm sorry, it could have been better, but it's really, no, it's just a solid, thin block of plastic that you're basically getting. She does have her arms go all the way up like this, then she does have double jointed, not even double jointed, just one jointed elbow. And then her head moves up that much, back that much. Oh, actually a lot. So I don't know why she's going down that much. And then it does move side to side, and then swivel, and then we have done that one. So now let's actually get into the exciting figure, Captain America. Now that my rant is over for that figure, Steve's head moves all the way up that much, all the way down that much. And he does have a waist swivel right there. No ab crunch, but he does move that much down and that much up for some swivel ab crunch, I like to call it. Then his arms move that much up, bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, wrists turn up and down. We do get a trigger finger hand, but this one actually doesn't move up and down. So that's a little bit, side to side. So that's a little bit of a disappointment there. So yeah, there's that. And then there is waist swivel right here. Legs split out that much. Goes up that much, back that much, double jointed elbows while my camera moves down, cause it's not that good. Then we got some boot swivel right there. Legs move that much back, that much forward, that much back right there. I know my hand was covering it. Then he does have beautiful ankle pivot. So here's the 2-pack of Peggy Carter and Ww2 Steve, standing next to another MCU Steve Rogers, which is the Civil War 2-pack with Crossbones. I don't know where my Crossbones is. I really need to put Crossbones in my set, so need to be searching or hunting. Maybe I lost them somewhere. I don't know. Probably need to soon be hunting. But anyways, here he is at 6-inch scale. A little bit shorter than this Steve, which is a little bit weird because they are the same height, I think. Maybe he got a little bit shorter, but he is definitely taller than Peggy Carter, which I do love. And here's the 2-pack staying next to two Captain Americas that are not from the MCU is the PS4 Captain America and the Venomized Captain America. That was a mouthful. I probably messed up 2 times at that point, but it does scale very well, and I feel like the cartoon could be just a little bit shorter because it is a cartoon, and the PS4 one does actually scale pretty well, and we do actually get a skin for the MCU Captain America, so I do love that it's around the same scale as that Captain America, and that they're all taller than Peggy Carter, which I do love, like I said. So here's the couple. Maybe that was a bad choice of words considering what Steve has done to Sharon Carter. Anyways, we got the 2 couples staying next to each other. Yep, I didn't even move Peggy Carter because I knew for a fact that was going to be a pain in the butt to do. But we do have Steve right here with the shield, which I think looks glorious next to my ring light, which I do love. And with the helmeted head sculpt on and the helmet on as well. So I feel like this 2-pack was a decent 2-pack to have for the 80-year anniversary line that did happen. Because because apparently Red Skull wasn't enough, so we got this 2-pack. So I feel like the Peggy Carter is going to get. I really don't want to rate a figure this, but I feel like I have to rate her a 4. It's really not that good to have as a figure. It's not great. It's not even close to even the Hot Rod Iron Man, which is a cheap looking figure, is better than this figure. It has almost zero articulation. It only has it on the upper body, which, I mean, that's kind of bad for a figure. You're supposed to have figure on the lower part too, especially with Captain America figures. I know it's not Captain America, it's Peggy Carter, but that's still just a side rant, so I have to give it a 4 on this level. I really don't want to. I'm only giving it a 4 because of the paint apps, and I think they do look good. And then the Captain America itself is gonna get a solid 8.5 out of 10. I feel like this figure has great paint apps, great accessories for the figure, and it's just great to have more Captain Americas. I know people complain that Hasbro makes too many Captain Americas, but I don't see a problem with that. I mean, seriously, how could you? I mean, like, I'm fine with all of these. Like, if you were to say to me, oh, this is pretty cool, I would say pretty cool too. So these are pretty fine to me as well. So my tripod got smaller because I moved it by accident. But I feel like this 2-pack is a great 2-pack to have if you just want to complete the 80 years line. You don't have to really get the 2-pack. But hey, it's a great figure to have for Captain America week, and we only have 2 more days left of this phenomenal week, and 1 more episode left of the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I'm probably not gonna open the Zemo Pop ever again. Never gonna open the Zemo Pop. But I feel like this is a great 2-pack to have if you just want to have Captain America's and you want to have a complete Infinity Saga. So you want almost all the characters from the Infinity Saga. So you want a Peggy Carter. So I would see where you're going with that theory. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment, like, and subscribe. We are going to continue Captain America week on Wednesday, there's going to be a video on a very special Captain America that I was excited for to the beginning, that I replaced my PS4 Captain America with. It's in my comics display. It is a comic Captain America. I just revealed it to you guys. So, I'll see you guys later. And, yeah, comment, like, share, and subscribe, and bye! Want to watch cool more epic videos? Click here.